How you doing? Okay. Joe Biden. Listen, Joe Biden is screwing up on the Medicare for All public option that he promised us. And he's called out for it. I'm hearing next to nobody calling out Joe Biden for his failed promises on a public option. And this failure on Joe Biden's behest goes all the way back to 2008 when him and Obama promised the same thing. It's just like, dude, stop making promises to break promises. It's really unbelievable how no one is talking about this. Even in progressive media, it's like we kind of expect it though, right? It's kind of like, yeah, well, we know we're already anticipating disappointment with Joe Biden in there. So I guess we're not even gonna attempt to tackle the subject of Medicare for All public option and Joe Biden's failure to deliver it, or just even to get the ball rolling. I'm not saying it's gonna happen his first 100 days. I'm not saying that. It can't happen. But I am saying the ball needs to get rolling, and that ball is just chained to a wall right now and is going nowhere. Shades of years gone by. And it's just like rebooting the ACA isn't good enough. We all know it's not good enough. What the Democrats think is good about that is that it pleases the Republicans. And not even Republican constituents. The Republican constituents, the constituency, 50% of them, is over 50%, support Medicare for all. So you have at least half of the Republican voters already in the bag for Medicare for all. So once again, what are you doing? and this is proving the point that he's doing it because he's corrupt. Because he'd rather have the people making the money off of our, healthcare infrastructure, okay? The shareholders and whatnot, he cares more about their money than our own health. It's the only logical reason at this point in time, because there's no other way to validate this. When you have half of the Republicans on board and 90% of the Democrats and left-leaning independents, it's already in the bag, dude. Start the process. And I'm not even talking about Bernie's proposal, the public option. It's so hard to get progress on anything social in this country. It is genuinely, ridiculously hard to get anything done when you have two right-wing parties, in power at all times. Social progress is deemed as communist or socialist or some other red herring or spot of confusion in logic that the right suffers from pathologically. And it's just like, progress is so slow. It's so painfully slow. We need a general strike for Medicare for all. That's the only way we're getting it. So we have to organize general strikes or nothing's going to change. Literally nothing. Because Joe Biden ain't going to bring it. Ain't no one on the Republican side going to bring it, that's for sure. So it's like, what other choice do we have left but to exercise our First Amendment rights for health care? It's what we have to do. There's no other viable alternative to that. I don't see it. If you know, let me know in the comments. That comment section better be blank, because there is nothing besides a general strike at this point. So anyways, let me know your thoughts anyways. Like, share, subscribe, click the bell.